Wherever she went, that goose was sure to be right behind her. But one day her father got an idea. Instead of waiting for the goose to lay a golden egg every day, he could just get them all at once. He snuck down to the barn and tried to grab the goose. But the goose, guessing the farmer's plan, took off running, flapping her wings and honking loudly, feathers flying everywhere. The father nearly caught the goose, but she escaped under a table or out the window, only to run back in through the door, honking and jumping to avoid being caught. After a while, the goose became tired and fell on the ground, fast asleep. Charlotte ran over to her friend and tried to wake her, but the goose slept on and on. Her father was instantly sorry for chasing the goose and sat down with his daughter to try to wake her, but the goose wouldn't wake up. But then, as they sat there, a miracle happened. Out of the goose flew a beautiful, glowing creature. It was a fairy, and she had been trapped inside the goose all this time. That was where the golden eggs had come from. The fairy thanked the family for taking her in. Their kindness had set her free. So she offered to grant them one last wish. Charlotte looked at her father, who smiled down at her and shook his head to go ahead. She wished for the fairy to wake up her friend, and the fairy, with a great flash of shimmering light, granted her wish. As the fairy flew away, the goose woke up, and from that day on it never did lay another golden egg. But Charlotte and her family were happy just to have their goose back, and they realized that the goose's true value was so much more than just the golden eggs she laid. The end. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, and come back and see me for more amazing stories from the Blu Empress. Thank you.